in the Deadlands, right about here, next to the Wretched Spire Way Shrine and the ScroLLs Way Shrine, talking with a Veli Sharp Arrow.
Now that the dust has settled, I'm not really sure what to do with myself. I suppose we should probably check in with a few people. Word probably travels fast with something this big, but we can't count on that.
Who do you want to check in with?
As many as we can. Let's get everyone in the same place so we can all collectively catch our breath. Everything happened so fast after we kicked Dagon in his ugly face, we didn't really get a chance to talk. Maybe we could all meet in Leowin?
What do you need me to do?
I'd tell you to put up your feet, but I know you better than that by now. You never sit still for long. So I say we head to Fargrave and start by checking in with Kalia and Madam Wim first. We don't even know if they've heard what happened yet.
Meet you in Fargrave, then.
I'll meet you in Fargrave at the House of Wims. Once we talk to Madam Wim and Kalia, we can decide who to track down next.
What about Lorance?
Oh, that. I was trying not to think too hard about it. Thought it might spoil the celebration. Nothing puts a damper on a job well done like a Daedra who you sort of thought was your friend deciding to steal the powers of the ambitions, huh?
What do you think she's going to do with all that power?
I don't know, and I'm not sure I want to know. I never really understood why she was helping us in the first place, but I didn't question it. Now I have to wonder if this was her plan all along. And what she's going to do next.
Lorance has been an ally to us so far.
That's true, but she's still a Daedra at the end of the day, isn't she? I hope you're right. She was with us every step of the way on our mission to stop Mehrunes Dagon. We couldn't have done it without her help. That has to mean something.
Goodbye. Okay.
What a battle. I will remember it always with great pride. As should you, champion. You faced an insurmountable foe and arose victorious. Are you not pleased with such a triumph?
Is Mehrunes Dagon really defeated?
You banished Dagon to the depths of the Deadlands. It is as close to death as Daedra can conceive. You have done what many would consider impossible. But he will return eventually. Even I might have considered that impossible before meeting you.
Do you have any idea why Lorance took the powers of the ambitions?
No. I care little for what she does with her prize. Neither you nor I have any use for the ambition's power. Why concern yourself needlessly?
What will you do now, Rankius?
An interesting question. Afroz is defeated. The waking flame is extinguished. And you, mortal, have dealt Mehrunes Dagon a humiliating blow that he will no doubt remember for eons to come. My kin are avenged. I have many possibilities.
Goodbye.
What a battle! Glorious! Blood drenches the ground of Destruction Solace, and Mehrunes Dagon's defeat shudders throughout the realm. To witness your triumph was my greatest honor, Master.
How did you fare in the rest of the battle?
Excellently. While you pursued Sombrin, I helped the others hold back the forces of Mehrunes Dagon. I lost count of the foes I felled in your name. My whiskers tremble with the memory of their last moments.
How did you escape Destruction Solace?
Just when I thought we might be overwhelmed, a great and sudden force seemed to freeze the Deadlands entirely. Our adversaries halted in their tracks, clearly shaken by the event. We used the distraction to fall back, for we knew the fight was done.
Thank you for your help, A-Rock.
Of course, Master. The very foundations of this plane trembled with your might. A legion of Daedric eyes and ears bore witness to your victory. Dagon will never forget such a resounding defeat. It was my honor to be a part of something so monumental.
What do you plan to do now?
Within this small body beats the massive heart of a titan. You have reminded me that my fight is not yet done, and I can still be of use. I am finished feeling sorry for myself, and hope is not lost. Perhaps one day I can reclaim my true form.
Is that possible?
Possible? You stormed the gates of Destruction Solace and brought Mehrunes Dagon to his knees. And you brought your allies home safely. Nothing seems impossible after witnessing that. If a cure for this curse exists, I will find it.
Goodbye.
So we're all meeting in Leyawen, was it? It'll be good to see everyone gathered in one place and safe. We didn't get much of a chance to assess what happened. This will give us a chance to regroup and discuss.
Is there nothing left of your powers at all?
No. It's an odd sensation, but not entirely unwelcome. Without them, Mehrunes Dagon will never have reason to hunt me. If Lyrinth desires that burden, she's welcome to it. I'll finally have the peace I sought for so long.
What will you do now?
A nap first. After that, it's hard to say. Maybe I'll get a chance to explore the mortal world a bit. My part in world-ending prophecies and machinations is done. I'm just myself now. Nothing more, nothing less. That's exciting.
What about your memories?
I'm sure they'll all sort themselves out over time. But I'm not in a hurry. That chapter of my life is closed. I think it's time for new memories. Maybe even a new name. Who knows?
Why would Lyrinth want your powers?
I've never understood Lyrinth's motivations. Sure, she was integral in helping us banish Dagon, but do any of us know why? I shudder to think about what she has planned for all that power. But I doubt we've seen the last of her.
What makes you say that?
Her curiosity about the mortal world will draw her back. She tries to hide it, but in her own way, I think she is fond of us.
Goodbye. Did I talk
So
to you?
we're all meeting in Leyawen, was it?
Can we count
It'll
on
be
you
good to see
being there
everyone
then?
Of course. I'd help you and Everly hunt the others down, but I think I need to be alone for a bit. So much has happened, and I feel like I still haven't caught up. Would you two be alright if I take some time for myself?
Veli and I can handle things.
Great. Not that I had any doubts. You and Everly head to Fargrave. Get Madam Wim and Kalia caught up. I'll meet you in Nirn once I've got my head sorted.
Did we get rid of Mehrunes Dagon for good?
I don't know if a Daedric prince can ever be gone for good. They're immortal. That's their whole thing. But at the very least, I think Fargrave will be safe from him for a long while. Nirn, too. We made sure of that.
Where did the Ego Nimic send him?
I'm not really sure. What we learned from the Longhouse Emperors was that it would effectively banish him from Nirn. I would think he'd have turned up in the Deadlands, but it's possible he could be anywhere in Oblivion.
Do you think we've seen the last of Lyrinth?
I can't imagine she's eager to run into us again after stealing the powers of the Ambitions. Though that would be a normal reaction, and she doesn't exactly have a history of being predictable. I think it's impossible to say for sure.
Goodbye. Alright, there we go. Let's see, there's a teleporter over here or over here. Let's go to this one. Why does it say to go to the Shambles? I thought we would go to Fargrave. Well, anyways, let's go see where we gotta go.
I'll stay close, my friend. The Daedra of Fargrave have no honor.
You did well, regardless of where the powers of the ambitions now rest.
I agree. You defeated Mehrunes Dagon. That's incredible.
And there's the hero of the moment.
The small wood elf has an oversized persona, rather like a Banekin, I suppose. She informed me of the rendezvous in Leowin. Kalia and I will be sure to attend. There is something I'd like to bring to your attention first.
What is it?
There have been strange magical occurrences in the city. They started quite recently, and while I do not know for sure, I have a theory about these incidents. After hearing what transpired in Sundercliff, I believe they may be connected to Lyranth.
What do you mean?
The little wood elf told us that Lyranth stole the power of the ambitions. Even for someone as capable as Lyranth, all of that energy could be overwhelming. That kind of power is volatile. It may leak from her core until she manages to control it.
Do you think that's what's causing the strange magical incidents?
I cannot say for certain, but if I am correct, it means Lyranth is somewhere in Fargrave. And it will only be a matter of time before she learns to wield that power without leaving a trail. This may be your last chance to speak with her.
I'll see if I can track her down.
I do not know if you will find Lyranth, but you may as well try. I sent my faithful servant Hezek to investigate the disturbances, though I doubt the fool has found much. Regardless, Kalia and I will meet you and your other allies in Leowin.
What else can you tell me about these magical disturbances?
Just look around the city for sparkling balls of dancing light. I understand they can be quite beautiful. Or find my servant Hezek. I sent him out to investigate. Either way, you'll run into Lyranth or not. She's stubborn, even for a Dremora.
Goodbye.
Lyranth, huh? I'll help you look. Let's meet at the Plaza of Portals in a bit to compare notes.
Stop stuffing your gullet! Madam will be displeased if we do not keep moving!
Even a Dremora of my talents cannot hope to stand alone against the Dagonists and an army of living disasters. It cost you nothing, mortal. As for what I paid, I'd rather not discuss it. We have reached that point we knew was coming. The place where our paths diverge. Little mortal, come to take in the view? I had a feeling you would not rest until you found me, little mortal. I skirted the wood elf earlier, but I know better than to keep you from your goal. I assume you wish to speak with me. So, speak?
Why did you steal the power of the ambitions?
Steal? Destron is dead, Sombren is dead, and Kalia was already stripped of hers. I stole nothing. As for the anchorite, she is better off without them. She should thank me for removing that shackle to her past.
Was this your plan all along?
My plan? I started out looking to learn a secret. Where my search would lead, I had no clue. But yes, the more we uncovered, the more I grew interested in the ambition's power. The ability to shift destinies. What happens next? Not your concern.
It doesn't need to end like this, Lawrence.
Oh, but it does. Where I walk next, no mortal has even ventured. Possibly no Daedra either, for that matter. I will not allow anyone to stand in my way. Not even you. It is time to let me go, little mortal.
Wait, there's still more I want to ask you.
Mortals. Always asking questions that do not require answers. But I cannot discount your role in helping me achieve my goals, so I suppose I can try to satisfy your curiosity. Go ahead. Ask what you will.
Why do you need the ambition's power?
To fulfill a promise made a long, long time ago, little mortal. And that is all I will speak of it.
Our allies are meeting in Leowin. Will you join us?
We are no longer allies. I do not see the point. My part in this is finished, and I am satisfied. There is nothing further I need from them. Or from you.
Will we see each other again?
I'm not a prophet, mortal. Seeing the future is not among my many abilities. But the whirls and eddies of existence carry us together and apart in their courses. None can truly know when we will meet again.
I have no more questions.
You have been quite useful, little mortal.
I'm going to stay close.
You have my thanks.
Try to keep you safe.
For what it is worth. Wherever I go next, do not attempt to follow. Our paths must diverge. At least for now.
There you are. Did you have any luck? I looked everywhere and talked to everyone I could find. I even gave someone one of my arrows, and then he ran off with it. Ugh, this place. Did you find Lyrinth? I'm at the end of my branch here.
I did. I think that's the last we'll see of her, at least for a while.
Maybe that's for the best. Lyrinth worked as hard as any of us to stop Mehrunes Dagon, but we all understood she wasn't doing it for Nirn's sake. I'm almost afraid to ask, but did she say why she took the power of the ambitions?
She didn't really say.
Figures. Maybe it's silly, but I was hoping for a little reassurance that we didn't just unleash a new threat on the world directly after banishing another. I have a bad feeling about all of this, but there's not much we can do.
We'll just have to wait and see.
You're right. Let's just hope it doesn't come back to bite us anytime soon. Come on, we should get to Leowin. The others should be gathering, and I'll pick up any stragglers we missed on the way. Meet you there?
Meet you in Leowin.
Want to prove yourself?
Would you care to help a friend receive a blessing?
There you are. Good, you're here. I was afraid this crowd would turn ravenous if they had to wait any longer. Don't be alarmed. Looks like everyone's in a good mood. Though I think there's a few more people here than expected.
How did all these people find out where we were meeting?
Apparently, word spread faster than we thought. When I got here, there were already people gathered. Everyone knows what we did in Sundercliff. Everly's trying to muster the courage to say something to all of them, but she could use a little help.
I'll talk to
Everly's
her.
a little nervous. That wood elf can stare down a Daedric prince without blinking, but public speaking? There is the thought. She could use your help.
What will you do now?
Good question. I have my memories back, no strange ambition powers to speak of, and nothing riding on my shoulders. I could do anything. I think I'm going to stay close to Kalia for a bit. Tamriel is new to both of us. We can navigate it together.
Will you go back to Fargrave eventually?
Of course, it's my home. Or at least the closest thing I've ever had to one. But I'm excited to familiarize myself with Tamriel. There's so much I don't know. Besides, having Kalia as a travel companion will be nice. We could both use the company.
Bow chicka bow wow. Fade to black.
Look at all these people. I wasn't expecting this. I guess it's not that surprising. You've got a habit of bringing all sorts together, don't you? I think they want a speech or something. I can't stick arrows in a speech. What do I say?
Tell them that Tamriel is safe from Mehrunes Dagon thanks to us.
Thanks to you, more like. Sure, everyone here played a part, but no one would be left standing if you hadn't been there. You're the reason Tamriel is safe. I look up to you, you know. You deserve so much more than this. But here, take it.
Thank you.
People? Daedra? Everyone? I'm not particularly great at speeches, so I'll get this over with. Mehrunes Dagon tried to take Tamriel for himself, but we sent his ruddy ass back to oblivion.
Is that it?
Now, there's one person who's been in this fight since the start of it, and I want to make sure they get their due. Take a bow, you. Blackwood deserves to celebrate its hero.
Okay, bow, bow. Yeah. Now, let's check out what we got. I thought it was... There we go, a headpiece. Health recovery. I'm good with what I got. Okay, what else did... Okay, what else do we have? Supplies. Nothing exciting there. Daedric runt. Oh, that thing's cute. I'll get that. What is that? A non-combat pet Daedric. Cool. How are we doing on the old skills? Bo's at 41. Okay, where's our little puppy dog? Look at that, it's so cute! guess I will see you on the next stream. See what we got. We got Mark Hart next. Alright, see you on that one.